at his request, or you can say, I am obeying his command. He wants me to tell quite a few incidents in his life. Needless to say, you have heard most of the incidents. But his command is his highest blessings. His mother prayed to Lord Shiva to have a child, like either Shiva or somebody dearer than dearest to Lord Shiva. He was born and his mother was surprised, if not shocked, that her child would be mischievous to the extreme. Everything he used to turn to topsy-turvy. Mother said to herself, "Oh Lord, I prayed, Shiva, I prayed to you. What is this? And instead of sending someone who will be always in trance, calm, quiet, tranquility, incarnate, and this is what has happened to me." Yes. So he was mischievous and full of energy, dynamic energy to the extreme. So this was first incident. Now another incident in Vivekananda's life. He used to go to religious people, spiritual people, and had only one question: have you seen God? Have you seen God? Everybody, disciples will say, so-called disciples, yes, our master has realized he has seen God, this and that. So Vivekananda used to go there. At that time he was not, he used to go and say, have you seen God? Have you seen God? Answer is no, 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 no. Sincerity spoke in them. But disciples, some disciples were different. Their master has realized God, he is the highest, this and that, everything. But the master would say, no, I am not realized God. Because they used to see in Vivekananda something. Then finally, when he came to Devendranath Tagore's father, he said, I have not seen God, but I want to tell you that your eyes are the eyes of a yogi. You are bound to realize God in this incarnation. I have not realized God, but I am absolutely sure that you will realize God because your eyes are the eyes of a yogi. So he was absolutely right. That was. At this Sri Aurobindo Ashram, a friend of ours used to come from time to time, he used to visit. He was older than me by 10 or 15 years, but he was very, very appreciative of my spiritual name. And his wife could not accept the mother and Sri Aurobindo as her guru, because she accepted Swami Vivekananda as her guru. So he came to the ashram many, many times, but his wife was not coming. His wife was reluctant. Then he begged and begged her to come. she condescended. She came to the ashram and she saw Sri Aurobindo was not in the physical, she saw mother. But she was all the time thinking of Vivekanande because Vivekanande was a guru and she never saw Vivekanande in the physical, far from it. But she had tremendous love, devotion for Swami Vivekananda. She did not want to change her guru. Well, one evening she was very, very sad, disturbed because she was not, she cannot see her guru, whereas her husband, and they had a child, they were able to meet with the mother. Mother is their guru like ours. Very sad. So I said to her, do not worry, if you want to see Vivekananda, I will be able to show you. Then she was so surprised. She had tremendous admiration of me. I said, I will show you. Then I gave them a date. I think 3 or 4 days later, I said, you come to my place. At that time I was living in a small room. For 18 years I stayed at one place. Last 2 years I stayed at another place. One room smaller than the smallest. Very nice. And then only the pictures of Mother and Sri Aurobindo and my mother Kali and all cosmic gods and goddesses. That was my room had nothing else. So in the evening, she and her husband came. I said to them, now let us sit on the floor. By the way, I had only one chair, and the table was smaller than the smallest. In a particular corner, we sat together. In one corner, on my right side, at that time I was able to sit on the floor. So, half lotus, full lotus I could never do it. Half lotus posture. They also said, on my right side was the husband, on his right was the wife. We meditated for about 10 minutes or so. Then I said I placed my right hand on the knee of the husband. And I told her immediately for him to touch any part of his wife's body, any part. Now, he touched his wife's leg or something. Immediately, she screamed with delight because she saw Vivekananda there. She was crying with joy in the room. But poor fellow, he could not see anything. I said, she's here. But he could not see anything. He was miserable at the same time. He said, since his guru is Mother and Sri Aurobindo, he doesn't have to worry. But this was absolutely true. Then the story went on everywhere.